Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining. Sorry for the late start here. Justin Abramson, Michael Stryker along for the ride, and we are getting ready for the group play opener for Nations Cup play. Michael, glad to have you aboard. How you doing?
Doing good. Good to be here.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I've got an invite sent here, and looks like Team Taiwan does not have a dedicated team account, so just going with one of their the accounts of one of their players, and they accepted right away. Probably were waiting for us. We had a couple of technical difficulties getting going, but now here we are, and this looks like a thoroughly mediocre opening hand. Not great, not terrible, and probably a defector's headline. Michael, you like not a ton of ops here. You like a 4-4-2 here with defectors?
I like 3-3-2 with defectors actually. 3-3-2-2.
Okay. Yep.
That's my current defectors preference.
Okay.
Sometimes 4-1-3. I don't want to tell you all my setups, but
No, I get it. Yeah. All right. I'm fine going 3-3-2 with defectors. We'll see if they try an Italy coup. Okay. Try and catch sock govs here. Let's do it. No problem there. Okay, so defectors, we've got NORAD. No fours, but we do have 3 threes.
Yeah, it's about average ops, 17
Yep.
ops.
Yep, this is
not good, not really bad.
Right in the just right in the meaty part of that bell curve, you know?
Yeah.
So Truman and then Nasser also in our hand. So, Michael, what are your thoughts on what to hold for blockade? Do we want to, assuming we don't see NATO AR1, do we want to play Warsaw quickly and hold a blue card? Do we want to just not play around blockade at all and hope they don't event it? What are your thoughts on that?
Play Warsaw, hold a blue card for it.
Yep, that was my thinking as well.
I think that's better. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's a fine catch with defectors. Assume we'll see an Iran coup here, but it could always surprise us. Oh, gonna dump the scoring.
Oh.
All right, well that's great.
We scared them.
That's great. They would have dumped the scoring. So all right, your 3-3-2 worked out great. Okay, so early Warsaw. Do you want to go? My play here would be 2 Pakistan, 1 Malaysia. What do you like?
I like your play.
All right, let's do that.
We're on the same wavelength.
Hey, all right. What do you know? Okay, so that is really great that they headlined. I would have thought they'd try and get away with it and hope we weren't headlining Marshall, but okay, that is good for us. So we will probably see a coup of Pakistan here, or maybe we won't. We'll see.
Yeah, I'd like a coup of Pakistan.
Yeah, that's not the worst thing in the world, especially if they don't have decall. But with France covered, decall is not devastating to us at this exact moment. We'll see what they do.
It's a 90-minute time limit.
Yep, 90-minute clocks.
Perfect. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot event-wise on this hand.
Yeah. What are your thoughts also on Egypt? Do you want to try and get into Libya before we event Nasser, or do you want to try and gamble on the Nasser coup and hope we can roll a 5?
Yeah, hard to say at this point. It depends on what they do with DEF CON, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, if Mideast comes out, then I want to play Nasser and drop DEFCON probably.
Okay. All right. Well, here's the coup. They're going Iran. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you want? Well, so what we could do? We could go something like Lebanon, India. We could go Egypt. We could coup that back. What do you like?
I think we coup it back. Is my
Yeah,
first
I
thought.
honestly
Just use NORAD, hit it, get your mill-ops.
that was honestly my thinking as well. Leaves us with limited ops the rest of the turn for Hold and Duck, but yeah,
Yeah, I guess we do have to hold duck. So
yeah. So if let's say we coup and they play decall, we're going to play Duck to take Thailand and hope they don't event blockade.
yeah.
Okay, all right. I think that's right.
I mean, especially with Europe already gone.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're taking a 3-op coup here.
I like it.
Let's do it. Okay. Terrible. Clean one. All right. Now they're going to play IP war.
Yeah.
And we're going to be really sad.
The game has a way of making you kind of sad. So
Yeah. Yeah. I've had a little bit of a sad run recently, but
it's a feature.
yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we got our mill ops. We're not getting to space this turn, so we're just going to accept that.
Correct. I mean, Nasser could even be your hold card if you don't. I'm not sure. It depends. I mean, if they drop DEFCON to 2 so that we don't need to play it and coup it, and if Mideast hasn't come out, I think I'd rather hold Nasser.
Yeah, I'm inclined to hold Nasser no matter what. I'd like to try and get into Libya if we can, but let's see. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, especially with them still having one in Iran, we can coup there, so we won't need to play Nasser to get a good coup target.
Yep.
So yeah, I agree with you. I think Nasser is going to be the hold.
All right, so we're going to hope that they don't have decall, and then we're going to, if they do have decall, we're going to take Thailand with Duck. They will probably flip with China, and then we'll take a 2-op coup in Africa, I assume, and then we'll try and get into Egypt, take our presence in Middle East, because they'll certainly take Lebanon. They roll on that coup. Yeah, they rolled a 4. They really just need to not have IP war or decall, and then we're fine.
Or they could have IP war and just roll a 3.
Yeah, that's fine too.
That'd be good.
That's acceptable.
They're taking a long time. Sound suggests D-style, but maybe that's just team play.
Could be, yeah, could be D-stall.
Yeah, whenever I see someone take a super long time on the early war as the Soviets, I think D-style's coming in.
Yeah, but I mean, man, if they want to go D-stall 2 Thailand at DEFCON 3, I guess they go 2 Thailand, 1 Chile, 1, I don't know, somewhere else. That's not a great D-stall, and we could probably, yeah, oh, you're right, you called it. All right, so here it is. Much rather see that than D-call. Okay, so 2 Thailand for sure. And then 1 Venezuela. All right. Well. I mean, is a 2-op coup of Venezuela crazy here? 3 gets them out of there. 4 gets us in there.
Well, I think it's a coup. The question is it Venezuela or Iran? I mean, Venezuela, it's isolated. That's nice. Iran, early war, it's an unscored region.
Yeah, the question is, are we going to roll a 3 or a 4, or are we going to roll a 5 or a 6?
Yeah, you roll a 1 or a 2, you don't care. You roll a 3, you probably prefer Venezuela.
Yeah, a 3 or a 4, I think Venezuela's
4, you probably prefer Venezuela. You roll a 5.
Or 5 on a 2-op coup gets us Iran. So a 5 or a 6, Iran's better. A 3 or a 4, Venezuela's better. A 1 or a 2, it doesn't matter.
I think that's right. I mean, if you get Venezuela, you probably also want to spread out to Brazil, and we just don't have the time for all that. We need to get to India.
So yeah, we need to coup.
Egypt.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know. It's you don't take it now, you're not going to get it. He's gonna sew up all South America.
If it were me, I would take I'd take a shot at Venezuela here.
I'm good with that. I
All
think
right.
that's
You
kind
want
of
to
probably
go?
where I'm.
You want to go with a 2-op coup, or you
Yeah, I
want to
think
use
I
up
want to
3?
go with the 2. I think I
Okay.
want to hold my 3.
Okay. I think so as well. All right. Here we go. Big roll here. All right, 4. All right. So that turned out to be a good decision.
And we can get to Egypt. We know we can get our presence in the Mideast.
Yes, we'll get Egypt. We can take some of these Southeast Asian countries to stop Asia Dom. We will not get Lebanon now.
No, probably not. We need to get to India too.
Yeah, we got to get at least one in there. I don't think we're going to have the ops. We have 6 ops left this turn. Assume we're holding Nasser, unless we get blockaded. We need to put 2 in Egypt, and they're certainly going to take Laos. So we got to put at least 1 into Southeast Asia, maybe more. And we need to get at least 1 into Brazil too. Otherwise, our coup there. Oh my goodness! They had both. All right, that's really bad. Okay. Well, they went into Zaire instead of Angola, which is strange.
Well, that is weird. I didn't notice that.
So I think Lebanon's very good for us. You want to go Lebanon and Angola here?
You want to get to India too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just thinking if you don't get to India. No. I don't. I'm just thinking maybe 1 India.
So we could use our 3, go 1 Angola, at 1 Lebanon, 1 India.
Right. I think I like Lebanon and Angola, and we need to get to Brazil too. So what we got? What 5? No, we got 6 ops. So let's think it out through the rest of the turn. 1 Lebanon, 1 Angola, 1 Brazil, and then that's
1
3 more
India,
ops.
and then I mean, we'd love to get 2 in Egypt, but I guess if we are going to get Lebanon, that's maybe a little bit of a luxury with Nasser in our hand.
No, I think Lebanon's a necessity.
Lebanon's a necessity. But since we are getting Lebanon, maybe Egypt is no longer a necessity. Is all I'm saying.
I don't think we're going to get to Egypt.
Yeah, I don't think we don't have the ops for that.
Not this turn.
1 Lebanon, 1 Angola, 1 India. We have 3 more ops left. 1 Brazil, so that's 4. We have 2 ops to play with after that. We probably are going to have to use those ops either on India to fully take India, if they don't step in, or we're going to have to use them in Southeast Asia to stop Dom.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about this. I think I like 1 Lebanon, 1 Angola, and just hold off for our 3 op right now.
Okay, I like that as well. I think this is the right play.
And then we can figure. I mean, I think the priority is going to be trying to stop Dom in Asia if we can.
If they spend 3 in India right now, like that gives them 3 battlegrounds, which is annoying. But it's also very vulnerable to AP war, and we can easily stop them on country count.
Yeah.
Wow, destall and decall turn 1. All right, well, I'm now much less worried about blockade for what it's worth. We also do have to.
Yeah, I think we could play it. I think we could play duck and not be too concerned that they're going to blockade us. But
we do have to worry about Europe as well. Defectors is gone. Italy's at 2. They still have access.
Right. Yeah, we just don't have time to mess with that.
Yeah. We don't. We certainly don't have 2 ops available to get Italy up to 4. Okay, Fidel. That makes perfect sense. Okay.
I like Truman now.
Truman.
And I think maybe Brazil, because we know that's a definite.
Yeah. So do you want to go Brazil or do you want to go India here? I think
India's going to have to wait. I mean, we're not going to be able to control it, and we're going to need to stop them on country count.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I think our ops are going to be spent like in the Malaysia, Indonesia. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I was going to say the other possibility is just put 1 in Malaysia right now to cut them off, but. No, that'd probably be a waste if you went there anyway.
Think they're. Let's see what they do here on AR6. They're going to certainly want to take Laos. They're going to want to take Asia domination. The question is, how big a card are they going to use, and how much are we going to have to spend here?
You know, I used to love going into Afghanistan. I got away from it. I don't really do it that much anymore. But I don't think it. I think it. If it makes sense on this board, um, depending on if we can stop domination or if we need to just play into Indonesia and Philippines, Malaysia is the only way to stop
Yeah.
it. But I would like. I mean, I think Afghanistan, you spend 2 ops, but you get a VP every time Asia scores. You get a little bit of brush protection. I'm not brush, but you get a little bit of IP war protection,
Yep.
which is not.
The other thing is it's this is probably crazy, but is Uruguay an option with this situation down here? It's probably
Yeah,
way too
thought
early
about
for
that.
that, but that could give them something else to think about as well.
Maybe you'll put 2 ops there.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, just wow, and they're playing
Ooh.
CNS for ops to take Lao. Okay, that makes sense. But wow, okay, I wonder what they're holding. That's usually a no-brainer event. All right, so we got to spend 1 in Asia.
I think we got to spend 2 because, well, I
Because
guess
of
they could do
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yep.
But then if they just score it, we get the coup. So it's not the worst thing in the world.
So if we could go, so Indonesia.
No. Let's go
Yeah.
Malaysia. He can't get to Indonesia.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's fine. We want Malaysia because decal's gone. I was actually thinking I wonder if we want to do both Malaysia and Indonesia.
Yeah, where are you going to put the other 2? Let's figure that out. You want to go Uruguay? You want to just go Afghanistan? You want to go Indonesia? You want to just go straight to Egypt right now?
Um,
I mean, he's probably going to, right now, he's probably cooing. If he's got a big card, maybe he tries. I don't know.
I think if they got a big card, they'll probably go Brazil, or they might just take a 2-op coup of Angola. But a play in Uruguay really makes them think hard about South America. I like it's maybe a little too passive. I like Malaysia, Indonesia, so that Asia's a free headline for us next turn. Although, well, no, then a successful IP war still hurts us. Malaysia, I don't know. I kind of like this Uruguay play. But would you rather go Afghanistan here or Egypt? We could do either one. I think I like Egypt better than Afghanistan. Uruguay, Indonesia is good too.
I mean, it'd be great to take Argentina, but I hate spending all my time in ops outside of the early war regions on turn 1 and turn 2. That just feels unprincipled.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, we could do 1 into Indonesia so that we're safe from Vietnam giving them Dom. We have Nasser. We could do 1 into Egypt.
No, they'll just coup there.
Yep. Okay. We could go back to 1 India. So that if we lose an IP war, we can still take India.
Let's do the 1 Indonesia, 1 Philippines, 1 Uruguay. You want to do that?
I like that. But you mean Malaysia instead of Philippines, right?
Oh, yes.
Malaysia,
yes.
Indonesia, Uruguay. I like this play.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's do that.
Let's do this. All right. So, okay, we get sock govs, we get blockade, we get a couple of 4s. Okay, this is fine. We don't get Vietnam, and we don't get IP war. But, all right, is it Purge?
I like Purge.
I think it's Purge, right? I mean, US Japan doesn't help us much here. I think it's Purge. They played CNS for ops and Fidel. Okay, blockade in our hand. Sock govs in our hand. Japan. Oh, and we get UN. I guess we're going to just sock govs away blockade, and UN is going to be a one-up.
Either a one-up or you use it with an answer and you just skip around at the end.
Yep. That is a possibility. We could do that on AR5 if we want to. That is problematic for us. Yep, that's actually quite annoying. All right. I was not thinking about AI war.
Well, I think we'll be. Well, yeah. I guess we're not getting to Egypt.
Yeah. I mean, they're purged, and there's not a ton out there for them. Okay, well, we're going to see what they have.
This is all right.
Okay, well, they have plenty of ops. They got 2 4s and some 1s. Okay, so, I mean, we're just going to take a Zaire coup here, right?
Yes.
All right, let's just take a Zaire coup.
Oh, wait a second. Do you want to go Zaire or do you want to go Nigeria? I guess Zaire's better. Zaire's better because we have connection.
Yeah, we just need a 2 here.
Yeah.
And we rolled a 2. Okay.
I think they should have couped us in Lebanon.
Yeah, that would have been... Oh, yeah, that would have been real problematic. Okay, so we know they don't have Middle East.
So we don't care.
Do we want to go into Israel to force the issue in Egypt here? We know they don't have Middle East. We know they don't have Asia, but we don't have either of those either. So do you want to go into Israel right now to see if they'll put 2 in Egypt and then Nasser's free? We can attack India here. We can do something like this. Maybe. What do you think?
Well, didn't we? We're connected to Argentina, right?
Oh, that's right. Jeez. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We spent the 1 up in Uruguay. Yes, we can just we can do that if we want. And then what else do you like? Do you want to go India?
I want to take India.
All right. Do you want to put 2 there, or you want to put 1 there and 1 Israel?
I think I want to put 2 there. I mean, if you go 1 Israel, and then let's say they put 1 in Egypt, which is what I would do. What are you going to do then?
Yeah, that is tricky.
Are you going to keep on jamming it, and then they put 2 in Libya, and then you've got a bunch of ops in Egypt that you're going to have to play?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could, since we could UN. We're probably going to UN Nasser, so you could do it that way.
Yeah, I mean, you put 2 in Egypt is what you do, and then if Nasser comes, it takes it down to 1.
No, you put 3 in Egypt, possibly even.
Yeah,
and just,
then we're definitely using Nasser.
I mean, if you need it.
Yeah.
I guess you wouldn't. Yeah, if they've got domination anyway, I probably wouldn't put 3. But I think let's do this for now, and then maybe we can threaten them in Egypt later, possibly.
All right, that's fine. Well, this is fine. So, yeah, I like getting India. IP war not coming out till turn 3 is good for us. We do need to get 1 into West Germany. So that's something to think about. Obviously, we need to get 1 into Zaire. Might also want to get, I'd love to get 1 into Algeria too, before they close it off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But India is important.
Put 1 in Chile too.
Yep.
But yeah, I think the priority's got to be Asia.
Yeah. I think we're dominated in the Middle East. That's just going to happen, and we're happy that the scoring is not coming out till turn 3. All right, what did they have?
Marshall, Romanian.
Yep, sorry.
Korean. Olympic.
Yeah, so they had. You said they had Marshall, they had NTB, they had Korean, Romanian, Vietnam,
and Olympic.
And Olympic. Okay. And CIA is gone. So NATO 5-year plan, containment, Indy, Asia, Middle East, IP war, and De Gaulle all coming out turn 3.
Yeah, can you check how many cards in the draw deck?
There are 8,
Okay.
which is what I have. That is what I have.
Perfect. Yeah, I like to do a double check just to make sure, because I lose my track all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a ton of ops left now.
Yeah, this is not great. But for them
But they
having
don't either.
decall and destall and eventing both on turn 1, the mid-war regions do not look bad.
No, not at all, actually. Yeah, they're afraid of India. They don't know. They think we might have IP war.
Yep, okay. Do you want to just use special to take India? Do you want to use EEU to go 2 India, 1 Israel? I think I like saving our 3 at the moment.
If you like saving the 3, let's put the 2 in India.
I think this is good, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or, I mean, do you want to? Do you like the Israel play? Should we just do that now and see what they do? They just use their big card, so they have Marshall and 1 ops the rest of the way.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
All right, let's do that.
Maybe,
I like it. I like it. Now because they have 1 ops, we may see 1 Egypt here, which is what you don't want to see. But I like this. Let's do this. Plus, it stops the it stops a coup of Lebanon wiping us out entirely in the Middle East.
Yeah, but we've got if we UN Nasser, we've got 4 ops left.
Yeah. Ideally, they just give us Marshall and take Egypt. That is what I hope, but I don't think they're going to do that.
That would be nice.
That would be
really good.
Not smart. Or they ignore Egypt, and then we can just take it. So we have it's AR3. We have 4 ops left, is what we're saying. So,
yeah, I think we only have 4. I'm inclined to UN Nasser unless Mideast.
Yeah.
No, I mean Mideast is not coming.
Yes,
so
Middle East is not coming.
So just thinking like things that we have to get done. We've got to get to Zaire.
Yes.
And we've got to, I mean, we don't have to, but I would like to get control of West Germany. That would be nice.
For sure. We want to do both those things.
After that, I would like to not be dominated in Asia.
Yeah.
And then
unless they give us Marshall or China, we're that we don't have to worry about that. We've already got 5 countries to their 4. They might take South Korea with 3 1-op plays. I think the only way we're getting dominated in Asia is a turn 3 decall redraw or a successful IP war.
I think that's right.
They could do a Pakistan flip with China. That is not impossible.
Next turn.
Yeah, obviously that would be next turn. Couldn't be this turn. Yeah, they've got Marshall, which there's a 1-op play. Not Egypt. Yeah, okay, they did the thing. Okay, so what do we want to do now? We could just play blockade now and take West Germany and see what they do, or we could take Zaire.
I'm inclined to put 1 into Egypt.
Okay.
And maybe the play is if they don't take
that's true
Libya right away.
Yeah, of course.
I guess they put 1 in Libya.
Yeah. No. You're right. 1 in Egypt is good because then they don't have a 2-op to take Libya. They would have to give us Marshall, and then we could contest Libya. I'm fine with. Do you want to use a 2-op and go 1-1? Or do you want to just use a 1 and not do the West Germany thing? I think probably a 1 is better right now.
I just want to use a 1.
I think
I'd rather not do West Germany and do Zaire than vice versa.
Yes, I agree. Zaire is more important. Okay.
Right.
All right. Let's do this. What a weird looking board. We're all over South America on the bottom half of Africa. They're on the top half of Africa. We have Pakistan and India, but not Iran. They have Thailand. What a weird board this is. Marshall is so painful for them to give us. There's no way.
Yeah, we're not
There's
going to
no
get
way
that
they'll give
lucky, are
us. I would love to see them take Libya with Marshall. That would be so nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if our play into Israel into Egypt is right. Because we're so limited in ops.
Yeah, we don't have anything to follow up. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, we're playing special now, so we have to go to Zaire. Do you want to put one in Libya, or do you want to go West Germany?
Where's our next one going? I'm going to put. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just think. We got 3 ops, I think, because we're going to UN Nasser.
Yeah.
He's going to get the end of the turn.
Yes. Yeah, so if we don't put one in Libya now, they will take it with.
Yeah, I think they just take it with a 1-op if we don't do that.
Yes, they played Olympic, so they have Vietnam, Korean, and Marshall. So if we do not put one in Libya now, they will just take it with one of the 1-ops. If we do put one in Libya now, they might still put one in there.
Well, let's throw it in Libya.
I like it. I like that too. I do not love that 4 of our cards did not come out, and only one of theirs didn't. But I do love that Asia and Middle East did not come out. All right. So I think we're saying this one's going to West Germany, unless we want to put it in Libya again, to stop them from taking it, because they're certainly going to hold Marshall.
Yeah, they absolutely should.
This will be a 4-op purge. That's not bad.
If we had some ops, we could do all sorts of tricks right now.
Oh my God, we could be so mean to them. We have all kinds of access.
You break them in Thailand.
Yeah.
There
it is. Yep. Okay. Decision time. Libya or West Germany?
I like West Germany.
I do too. Okay, only 4 removed, and I have 24 discarded. So they don't need Libya for domination. So, but I mean, this is also fine because they didn't take South Korea. They didn't fill up Chile. This could be worse. We need to get IP war and we need to get de Gaulle. And containment would be great too, and then get both scorings.
EEU was already played.
EEU is gone. Yes, we played it this turn.
Okay.
There's Korean. Yeah, and they just filled Libya. Okay. All right, we're gonna pass, and we're down 3 heading into turn 3. Let's get IP war and de Gaulle. We get we do get IP war. They get de Gaulle. Okay, so we get NATO 5-year plan. Indy Reds. They get both. We get IP war. They get both scorings and de Gaulle, along with Marshall and containment. Okay. Well, Uh, Europe is a possibility, and hope they don't headline de Gaulle. Or obviously a sock Govs redraw. If we're not going to headline Europe, then it's 5-year plan, I guess. I don't know, Michael. What are you thinking? There's nothing we can do if they headline de Gaulle and want to take France.
Yeah, but then we get the coup at least, and do they get domination that way?
They definitely are not getting domination if they take
No,
France.
no. If they take France, you're saying they don't get dominated. I guess because you're saying we play Europe right away.
Well, yeah. Then we can. Well, no, we'll coup. But even if they don't know we have Europe and they have 2 scorings in hand, there is no way we are getting dominated in Europe.
They take France, then they take Spain.
Even then, I mean, we can take Greece, and they're going to be busy playing scorings. Also, they are not going to play containment early, and if they're going for Europe Dom, they're not going to play Marshall. So their known cards, they can't play any of their known cards to help them get Dom in Europe.
Yeah, I think that's probably right. So I mean, the bad thing is if you play Europe, they play de Gaulle, they're going to coup.
Yes, they will coup, and then we will just take France back, I guess.
Or something, yeah.
Something. We'll take France back, which I mean that's not nothing, and plus we're going to get our mill-ops anyway with IP war,
right?
But or I mean 5-year plan hitting Marshall or containment would be awesome. 5-year plan hitting Middle East would be nice. Even I mean I don't know what.
I just don't like any of our other headline choices, though. I don't really like 5-year plans.
No, I like maintaining our ops. I'm fine going with Europe.
I mean, I think it's got to be Europe almost by default because I don't like any other headlines.
Yeah, I like Europe. Let's do Europe.
I mean, I'm not crazy about it because I think he's going to de Gaulle it, and I'd rather. Yeah.
Okay. Well, now they got a choice. Also, freeze up C5, which is not nothing. The other thing is we know they have Asia. We can take South Korea for Dom. If
you're going to have to also hold Pakistan.
Yeah, we got to do the 4. We got to play a 4, and we got to go 1 Pakistan and 3 South Korea.
Yeah, and then what happens if he just jams you? I guess he jams you in India, and then you host.
Are they going to take France anyway? I wonder. Nope, they're going to do that because they hurt us. Okay.
Right. I like getting the 3 VPs. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Fine. Yeah, so we can't let them flip in Pakistan.
Yeah, they know we have IP war, so I doubt they're going to do it, but I also don't really want to count on the war.
No, you don't want to count on that. I'd do it if I were them.
Yeah. So I think we could just go NATO, take Pakistan, take France back.
How about 1 Pakistan, 2 France, 1 Chile?
Oh, yep. I like that too. Yeah, we don't need all 3 in France.
I mean, using our 1-4 op, we are a little bit vulnerable in case he just pushes us. But I think we could even hold him on country count if we had to here.
Yeah, it's 5-5 right now in Asia, and they also have to dump Middle East. They're 2. Yeah, I like this. Let's do this. Okay. They have to score Asia. They have to score Middle East. Their 2 known cards are Marshall and Containment. I seriously doubt they're going to give Marshall or give an early Containment. Obviously they could have powerful unknown cards. But
it'd also be really risky if they played China, like used it to take Japan, or just tried to brute force us in India. Either one would be risky.
Even that, they could take Japan, which gives them Dom. We stopped that with 2 Afghanistan. I'm not at all concerned about that. Or 1 Philippines.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
it would
think
be smart for them at all to try and fight us
no,
in
I
Asia.
agree.
We are
So
still sitting here on zero space. I don't think we've even tried space.
no, we haven't. They haven't.
Yeah, neither of us have even tried space. Do you want to try space in Cambridge 5? I think we probably need the ops because we don't have a space card this turn either.
I am hugely opposed to spending 2 free ops on a space attempt.
Yep, could not agree more. But I know we got some space fanatics. I know you're not one of
I
them though.
I've become more and more space happy, but I still don't. I don't space 2 free
Yeah,
ops. I'm not
early
going to
war
space
ops
up.
are precious,
No.
especially with Venezuela, Brazil needing to be filled, Panama needing to be filled.
Yeah, we got great things to do with them.
Yeah.
No way we want to throw away 2 ops.
Yep.
No, that's criminal. I wouldn't even space like special relationship with Soviets. I see people do that. I know Sank used to do that, but I'm just not convinced.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done it. It doesn't feel great. Okay. Oh boy,
It's kind
UN.
of
That's
borderline.
annoying.
You know,
That is a really
there
annoying
goes
redraw.
Marshall. Yeah.
Oh boy,
Oh man.
Peru,
That's
huh?
interesting.
All right.
Yeah. That one in Chile worked out nicely.
Yeah,
Just scared
that was
them.
great. That's great. Okay. Well, I think we want to hold on to IP War for the moment, so they don't do any jamming here in India.
You could even that could be your hold card. I mean, now you could coup in what is that? Peru?
Could coup Peru, yeah, for sure. I mean, they can also coup in Uruguay. So we'll see.
Yeah, they probably will.
Do you want? I mean, do you want to just ignore all this stuff and just take Venezuela and Brazil?
Well, let's think about it. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got like 12 ops here. So what? 2 Mexico, 1
Yeah,
Panama,
so I guess
1 Venezuela, 1 Brazil. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I don't know that we mess with the Mid East.
No, I think we're dominated there. So
yeah, you're fighting a lost cause. I mean, I wouldn't even mind putting 2 into Afghanistan, to be honest. Maybe that's no good.
that's 2 ops for 1 VP. We have IP War. I don't know that that's great.
Yeah.
I'd rather take.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather just spend ops taking open battlegrounds.
Yeah, I think so. Do we want to push them in Chile? I mean, you still have 2 scorings to go. If we get control, that'd be fantastic.
I mean, yeah, well, you could just throw a 2 in there. They have Asia, Middle East containment, and 1 unknown. So yeah, I mean, we could do this. If they ignore it, are we spending a 3 to take it?
I think we could afford it.
Yeah,
I mean, we could just do Mexico blind. I mean, you definitely want to get 1 Panama, 1 Venezuela, 1 Brazil,
and get Mexico. Love to get a second.
Mexico can maybe wait.
Yeah, I'd love to get a second in Angola, but
I'd put a second in Angola too, or a third even.
Would like to get France back, but I think we have other priorities. Also, Italy's at 2. Europe is weak regardless. Anyway, I'm fine with this. Let's push them in. Let's push them in Chile. See what they do.
You want to do Cambridge? I mean, it's not telling them anything.
Oh, that's true.
And it's a known card too.
That's true. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. If they play their unknown here, 5-year plan for the event is not crazy. Middle East would be a great hit. Containment would also be a nice hit.
Middle East is what?
There's their unknown.
Ooh. Wow.
Okay, well, they at least had to spend 3 of those ops in Chile. Okay, and that gives them Asia Dom. All right, well, now we're not. Now 5-year plan for the event is not happening. Okay, so You want to do India is unknown, so we're just going to take Philippines here. Oh, I mean, we could.
What do they have left? They've got Asia
They have Asia, Middle
and
East, and containment.
yeah.
So I mean, we could do something like we could put one in Thailand. Like we could do this, um, because if they repair, they have to do it with containment or China, and then score twice. If they don't repair, I don't know that we're spending another 3 to take. I don't know.
Yeah, what if they play China right now?
So if they play
So they
China,
take
what are they
it.
going to do? They're
They
going to.
they put 2 there. What, 2 Afghanistan? Are we gonna? And then I guess we can flip Laos if we have to.
We could flip Lao. Um, if
So
they
yeah, we're still
one
okay even if
two
they do that.
now if they go 1 there to reestablish Dom, 2 there to be ahead 2 countries, and then they could break India. Then they'd have you know what then they would have Dom because we could not because then they'd have one, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7 countries to our 1, 2, 3, 4 to our 4 because they would have broken India. So we can repair India, but we can't repair India and flip Lao. So you're right. This isn't a good play.
No, no, no. I don't know. I really like your play actually. I don't think they're going to do anything like that. I think this is good, Justin.
So if we do this and they go 1 Thailand, 2 Afghanistan, and break India, then they get domination. Are we okay with that? Like,
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
okay, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, they're not going to do that. That would be like psychic play. Like they're looking at our hand type play.
Yep. Okay.
I think we're going to get, I don't know if we'll get containment. I think maybe we'll be able to, we might be able to cheese them in the Mideast now. Like break Syria or something.
Yeah. Let's see what these guys do.
I mean, if they did that play, they're going to lose Thailand. They're going to lose Thailand. They're not going to score Mideast for domination. I don't know. I like giving them a problem like this.
Yeah.
It feels good to be aggressive like this. I like it, Justin.
Yeah, this is aggressive. This is very aggressive. We also need to get IP war or a coup off, and this means they're not doing that, so we will get Milops VPs.
Yeah, we don't have to do it. I mean, if we need the ops for something else. I'm really not convinced that 2 VPs for 2 ops is anything special.
Okay.
They're going to overprotect Taiwan.
That's
yeah, exactly.
Okay, this does not bother me. Okay, so now we have to do this.
Yeah, or do we want to use? No, we don't want to use Comic-Con. Yeah, so this is right, isn't it? This will work.
Yes.
Or we could take Japan. Either one. We could have done that last time. Well, no, we wouldn't have been able to do that if he broke India.
Yeah, this is.
I think
Japan's still
better
around.
than Japan.
I like.
Yeah,
this.
I think this is better. Yeah, I agree. I like it.
We're not eventing 5-year. Well, I mean, I guess. No, because we could hit containment, which would be a disaster. Yeah, this is good. Hitting containment with an AR5 5-year plan is terrible.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Hitting Middle East with it would be great, but yeah, let's do this.
So he should probably score Mideast right now, because on the theory that we can't do anything to him in Asia.
Yes, so they have scoring here. That's it, and they're holding containment.
Yeah.
Yeah, scoring Middle East. Okay, so do we know they're scoring Asia next turn? So they can't do anything to respond to what we're going to do, but we have a lot to do. So we could coup Peru. We could event IP war. That gets us. Eventing IP war gets us 2 ops, gets us 2 VPs for sure with a chance for 4. We want to take. I think we probably want to put Comic-Con into these 3 countries here. We're waiting on Mexico, clearly. I like getting our mill ops here. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what order we do anything in because we know what they're doing next turn.
Right.
So I'm inclined to either event IP war and either event IP war or coup Peru with Olympic to get our mill ops, and then use Comic-Con to take Panama, Venezuela, Brazil. What are you thinking?
I think I prefer to coup Peru with Olympics and hold IP war, use Comic-Con for Panama, Venezuela, Brazil.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, well, we rolled a 1.
Well, you roll a 1 in the war.
Yep, I would rather I'd rather have IP war in my hand than Olympics.
Yeah, it's still a deterrent. Not that he's going to push into Asia next time with it. Just
okay,
one.
So they get a VP out of Asia, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and we'll get 2 VPs back from Mill Ops. So not a disaster of an early war. Middle East doesn't look good.
What are battlegrounds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on 10, 10. That's great.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, Europe is super weak, but it is scored. And I think the fighting over here is going to be in the mid-war regions. So there's that.
Yeah. No, this is fine. It's nothing like a winning position, but.
Okay, CRGs sticks out to me as a nice headline.
Yeah, that looks like that's the best headline.
Pretty clearly that guy. Cultural's a little bit annoying, I guess.
So I think we're playing China. I think we played China. We played Cultural because we've got 3 cards we want to space.
Yeah, we're gonna play China Cultural. Suez and Libs are both annoying. OPEC's 2. Yeah, this is we got some.
OPEC's playable if you had to, but
it'd be great to not do it. Missile Envy. Oh boy.
They pick up NTB.
Okay, that's going to make things interesting. So clearly they're there. I guess we should threaten the Thailand flip there. And then what else? Do you want to put in an African non-battleground to threaten a presenceless Dom? What do you think?
So let's think. We're probably not going to follow up in Thailand. We're going to coup in Africa, right?
Yes.
Because we just have missile.
I expect us probably coup in Africa would be my guess as to be what's going to happen. And that's true. We can't threaten Dom because obviously we can't score anything AR1. I like this just so they have to pay attention to it, and because we're going to play China at some point.
No, I like playing in Thailand. I agree with you.
So these 3 are obvious. What's the 4th?
Yeah.
Is it South Africa? Is it Vietnam?
I think it's either South Africa or Angola.
Yeah, I'm fine with Angola.
Yeah, I think I like Angola better.
All right.
I mean,
that's fine.
Yeah, he's got 2 cards to flip it.
That's fine.
Okay. So he can coup Italy. We could realign him in France. That's really not special. Not special.
I mean, realigning France at +4 is kind of cool if we have a secondary target, but we don't.
Well, he just has 1 influence. I mean, you might as well just put 1 influence there. And
that's true, and he'll still have access back even if we get him out. So
right.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter. I mean, if they don't even need to coup Italy, we're under missile envy. They could just jam Italy here, and we can't do a thing about it.
Yeah, I can live with that. Europe scored, then we get 2 coups. He gets 1.
Yeah.
Did we put 1 in Thailand?
Yeah. Thailand was 4-1. Now it's 4-2.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
I think Camp David's a good event here. We may have to coup with it, but I would really like to event Camp David.
I like the event. We should be okay. We're going to play China. We're going to play Cultural, so we've got a bunch of ops there.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's fine. But yeah, I think Camp David will help us in the Middle East. I also like Camp David gets a second in Egypt, so Nasser doesn't wipe us out.
Right.
We will not be getting off arms race. I cannot imagine.
You don't really need it at this point. Turn
No,
4,
the
3
three
ops are just as
ops.
good as 3 VPs.
Yeah, the three ops are more valuable. We need to be. We also need to be thinking about space, but with DEF CON at 5, I think we'll have other priorities.
Yeah, you can always do it at DEF CON 4, but
Okay,
I
just a
don't know.
two
Let's
op
see what
coup.
he does.
This will go to Africa. Ooh, they're gonna coup that.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
surprised.
unfortunate.
Okay, that's a huge roll. All right, well, okay, so they already had Nigeria, so now they just get it. We have a two op, so we could just coup that back, and then they're going to coup Zaire, or we could do something like coup Vietnam, gets us a couple of VPs when Southeast Asia comes around, and threatens realigns on Thailand. I don't know. I don't think not cooing helps. If we coup Nigeria back, we need a 5. Um, that doesn't seem great.
No, they rolled pretty big there. I like your idea of Vietnam.
I like the idea of letting them coup Zaire, then we get the last coup it back.
Right.
Because if we as long as we don't roll a 1 here, this is a big threat on realigning Thailand, and they will coup. I have to think they'll coup Africa again, and then we just coup it back, and that's it. You go with this?
Yes.
Okay. All right, that's fine. That's 2 mil ops. That's a 2 VP swing.
We're protected from Vietnam revolts now.
Yay! All right. And yeah, that's an issue for them in Thailand. I don't think we're really keen on realigning Thailand at this particular moment, but I suspect that we'll just draw a coup into Zaire. Hopefully they don't roll that great. They get 1 in there, and we just take a nice easy coup back with IP war, and kind of chaos averted.
Yeah, or they could just coup Lao.
Yeah, they could do that too.
We probably want to get 1 to Uruguay at some point.
Yeah, definitely want to take domination by the end of the turn. I like that we have libs, so we don't have to worry about it. I mean, if they coup Lao, I am not opposed to taking a big old China card coup at Thailand. Okay, 3 op coup. Yeah, they're just going to go Zaire. That is a large roll. Okay, do we want to use a 3 or a 2? Because I think we're cooing that back, right?
Yeah, we got a coup.
Algeria. Coup here with a 3, we need a 3. Coup here with a 3, we need a 4. What do you like? And do you even like a 3 op coup? Do you want to do a 2 op coup? Coup here with IP war, you need a 4 to knock them out.
Let's use arms in Zaire.
That is what I was thinking as well.
I think that's my preference.
Yep. All right. So we've got to have at least a 3 here. All right. You good with this?
Yep.
Okay. We hit it. Should have gone Algeria.
Oh, good job. Yeah, that's all right. That's probably going to be realignable if they take it.
Yep. Okay.
At some point, we can threaten that. So now we want to go to space if we can.
Yeah, they will definitely retake Algeria here.
Or do you know what? Now we want to take Thailand.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. If they do not overprotect Thailand, we absolutely should flip it here with the China card. If they do overprotect Thailand, I think libs to space is the play. Libs is the worst of these 3 cards to give up, clearly. Easily.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got so many things we want to do as soon as possible right now.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I think we will get the first space shot off unless they can make some kind of a big threat. Or, like I said, they leave Thailand unprotected. But I have to think that even at like one Algeria and one Thailand here is a must for them.
Yeah, but what if they had South America, would they have already played it? I don't think so.
Yeah, if yeah, that's true.
Or maybe, you know what? I would have played it at DEF CON 4, right?
Well, if they did that, we were going to realign Thailand.
Oh, that's true. So that's too big a threat, probably.
Yeah, yeah, and if they, yeah,
So they might still have South America in hand. That's possible.
that is possible.
Hmm.
They also headlined Missile Envy Turn 4, so that was a YOLO play, or they might also a good chance they have We Will Bury You.
I've lost like 3 games headlining Missile Envy on turn 4 Soviets.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like the odds are in my favor, but every time I try it, I just get burned.
It happens, yeah. Okay, so they took Algeria, they went Algeria, Thailand, and then they took Saharan and Cameroon, which really doesn't do anything for them at the moment. Because the battleground count is tied. I think we ignore that in space, right?
It's either space or you want to take Uruguay. I think we could just go space. Yeah. I think space is right. I mean, we know we want to do that. We don't know that we want to get Uruguay. We only think we might.
Yeah, we definitely want to get Uruguay at the end of the turn.
Oh, yeah.
I think yeah. Let's space. Let's space.
I'm good with it.
Okay. Well, we missed the roll.
The very first attempt.
Very first attempt by either side on space.
AR3.
Turn 4.
Yeah, that's unusual. Very unusual these days.
Okay, they had Africa.
Oh, did they score that?
Yep. So they just scored Africa.
Okay, your voice is coming in like about a second or two before I see things on the screen.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, that's fine.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That CRGs caused they could have easily gotten an Africa Dom, but CRGs really messed them up. So instead, they had to scramble to get it for even. All right. Now, are we going to play the China? I mean, we said we're playing China. We could do just this, and go Uruguay, Mexico, and France, Philippines, and then free up cultural.
I like that. I think Philippines too.
Okay, you want to go Philippines instead of France?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. The status of Truman. Truman is in the deck. Yeah, right. They will not be jamming France. They're also holding on to containment. That's another thing we need to think about. They're holding on to containment, so we need to have an AR-7 play that will take advantage of that.
Yeah, good point. So that means IP war or cultural, one of the two.
Okay, VOA, they hit the roll. That's too bad.
That always feels like injustice when you go first and then you miss it.
I know, yeah. All right, well, I think we're eventing Camp David. So
yeah, let's do that. Let's do that now.
Event it now, because we definitely don't want to get stuck with that when they play containment. You know what? We should have played cultural just in case they play Nixon.
No. I think Camp David's right. I mean, if they end up playing Nixon, then we just play OPEC or something. I think the flexibility is better. Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Okay. So what to do here?
Yeah, we're holding OPEC, we're holding Suez, we've got 5 ops.
Colombia is possible to keep Venezuela and Brazil realignable in case of a big junta headline. Right. Guatemala to get Central Dom seems good. I love the idea of getting one into Saudi, even though Middle East is scored. Again, France is still just sitting there. So getting one there is good. Oh, South African, they had that guy. All right, well, now OPEC is definitely not playable.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
So
Maybe it's time to dump cultural just
yep,
in case.
cultural. So
I think definitely one Guatemala I like.
Guatemala, Colombia, France. Uh, South Africa is a possibility, but it's scored. But then again, everything is scored except for the Americas.
See, I don't think we need to go to France. I want to wait until they play Truman.
Okay, that's fine.
But maybe it's Italy even, or maybe it's Angola, maybe it's South Africa, maybe it's Saudi.
Guatemala, yeah. I like getting one into Saudi, and then yeah, I think one
I like
Italy's.
Colombia. Well, I like Colombia too right now.
You like Colombia? Yeah, I like Colombia too. I like Colombia too. Just protect these guys from brush
I
and
mean,
military.
we've already got two good targets for Shea, so three's not going to make it any
Yeah,
worse.
yeah. I like this. You good with this?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
We actually may want to just take control of Israel.
Yeah, I think that's not bad either. And we can. I mean, they're going to play containment here, so we're going to have 3 ops.
Yeah.
So just taking Israel is not bad.
Could break him in Chile.
Oh, they're going to coup. Colombia, Guatemala, Colombia. All right.
Interesting.
Doesn't change the story in South America.
Not too much.
I don't think we
Now
have
they've got
any interest in taking that back. So, okay, we could take Israel. We could, I mean, we could beef these guys up. I don't know that helps us too much. I don't think that, I don't know how great that is. But like, if you want to play into scored regions, like beefing these guys up is maybe the play. Could go into Costa Rica in case we get knocked out of Panama with a coup and get back in. Could take Saudi. Could take Israel.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of a contradiction between two principles of don't play into already scored regions and then don't overprotect when there's open battlegrounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I like using these ops in the Middle East. Make them have Muslims. Make them have Muslims and events to clear us out. If we can take Israel, Saudi, Sadat gives us Egypt, like that means Middle East which is our worst region right now. That means Middle East is a draw at worst. I don't mind spending them in the Middle East. We have Panama Canal OAS coming and to help us in South.
If we're going to go in Mideast, I think I prefer Israel.
You want to just take
Saudi.
Israel? Great, let's do it.
I'd rather go Israel than Saudi.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Take Israel.
I mean,
now.
we're holding 2 red cards already. So if we get any bad cards next turn, we're gonna have to play some stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Suez is basically an empty action. Okay, Southeast is fine. One small step. Okay, we got some bad stuff here.
Yeah.
This is problematic. All right. Vietnam is free. Decall is unacceptable. And we will bury you is unacceptable as well. The question is, would you consider headlining We Will Bury You? And if we're not headlining We Will Bury You, what the heck are we headlining?
Well, Southeast Asia is perfectly fine to headline.
Yeah, it is. We can headline Southeast Asia for, what is that, 2? Yeah, we can headline it for 2.
You could have a small step. Either one, they're both going to go.
Yeah.
Probably Southeast Asia because we're not going to improve it.
Yeah. So I'm saying if we headline We Will Bury You, we're giving up 3 VPs, which obviously is not good. But it frees up our hand a little bit because it means we can. Because we have these 5 bad cards, so we have to we can space 1, hold another, but we have to give up 3 of them unless we're playing Usuri and China.
I
And
don't want to headline We Will Bury You. That
okay,
doesn't seem right.
okay. So then we're holding it or we're spacing it. Um,
Right.
my issue, I guess, is if we headline We Will Bury You, that's three VPs, but OPEC's also going to be three VPs. So headlining We Will Bury You means we don't have to give OPEC. So just something to think about.
Yeah, I don't know. You might give Deco. You might give OPEC. You're gonna have to give one of them.
You're right. We will.
Yeah.
But okay.
Suez can be repaired.
That's fine. Southeast Asia is not getting any better. We have decall in our hand. I'm fine headlining it for 2 and being done.
I like Southeast Asia as a headline.
All right, let's do that. Yep, that's the one we didn't want to see. Okay, 1 is helpful there.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
All right. Well, if we'd headlined We Will Bury You, they would include Guatemala. So there's just no difference there. So now they just are going to fill up Argentina, and South America should be a draw unless they have another power card.
Yeah, we could get ABM. We could get Brush.
Yeah. Okay. So do you want to play Usuri for the event here and take back China with the idea of playing it this turn so we don't have to give up some of these bad cards? Also, what do you think about one small step? Do you want to try and space early, hope that they space, and then event one, and then see if we can event one small step for 2 VPs right away, or do you want to just event it quickly, forego the 1?
I want to event it quickly and forego the 1.
All right. So then I think eventing it now, or I think I don't think we have any urgent priorities. Nothing that we can do anything about really. I think we event one small step now, or we play Usuri now and take China.
Yeah, so I guess we should decide on what we're going to do with Usuri.
Vietnam's 100% free. I'm not worried about that. Suez is a little worse than an empty action round. We have to repair the 2 in France for sure. And we'll probably repair 1 in Israel. So we will have to spend, it's basically -1 up. That's really fine. These 2 are fine. It's these 3 I don't want to give up any of. And if we play Usuri and China, we don't have to give up any of them. But again, we do have to hold them. So we're just
you're holding 2 bad cards the next turn.
Yeah.
Right. So is Deco so bad? I'm not sure if Deco or OPEC is worse.
I guess OPEC jamming Iran is only 2 VPs. Decall, man, I don't love giving them access down here or down here with us down these battleground with us down battlegrounds in Asia.
Yeah, I think we just suck it up and play OPEC for -2 VPs.
Yeah, I think that's probably
-3.
fine.
It's 3 ops for 3 VPs. It's not going to be the worst thing in the world.
Okay. All right. So then you want to event one small step now and see what they do?
Yes.
All right. Let's do it. All right. We are a little bit behind on time. 48 minutes. We should in theory be at 45 at the end of this turn.
Yeah, so we want to space next. You want to space Deco? So let's space Deco next, or at least if we have a break.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll figure out what we're going to do with OPEC.
All right, happy to see that guy. Coup Guatemala. All right. We need our mill ops. I don't know that even with Vietnam at 3, I don't know that I love giving Vietnam on AR2.
No.
I think that's bad. So
right, I agree.
If we're going to coup that back, it's going to have to be with NORAD, but then we're just in hand management mode. So I'm wondering if we just say, you know what, if you have Central, we'll take our 2, and we just move ahead with spacing.
No, I want to coup it back.
You want to coup it back? Okay.
Yeah, we still have Usuri for 3 ops. I mean,
okay.
we're not completely out. And we need the mill ops. We're going to do it sooner or later. You might as well.
That's true. Okay. All right. So you're going to take a 3-op coup of Guatemala here. All right.
Yeah, I think so.
That's fine. All right. Well, not a good roll. But we got our mill ops.
We took care of another obligation.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. Getting mill ops is just another obligation. So we have Decall and We Will Bury You. The question, if they play Salt, I wonder if then we're probably cooing Argentina with We Will Bury You.
Yeah, I think we want to play OPEC as soon as we can, just in case it gets worse somehow.
Yeah.
If it gets worse, then we're going to start doing detail. Okay. Oh, that's helpful.
I'm happy to see that guy. Not happy to see that.
Yeah, now, see, I don't think we can coup back now. I think now we just have to...
I think we're spacing... You want space decall now?
Space deco or play OPEC? What would we use OPEC for? I guess we don't really have anything great to do with it, unless you want to take Cuba. If you're feeling risky.
Yeah, that's that's a little bit risky here with turn 5 Fidel around, but I guess it.
But wouldn't they have already played it if they had it?
Yeah, I think they would have. I think they would have played it before this cooing. I like spacing now. I don't think they're gonna. I like spacing now. See if we can get double space in.
Oh, that's a good point.
If we space and they score Central America on us, okay, that's too bad. But we then get to space again.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Let's do that. Okay, we hit the roll. Get 2 much needed VPs. Okay, let's miss. Oh, that's a big miss. All right, space OPEC.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Wait a second. Is OPEC or We Will Bury You worse?
So OPEC, I mean, we've said OPEC's playable if we have to play it. So the only reason we could space We Will Bury You. The only thing is if they play Salt. If they play Salt, we definitely want to coup with We Will Bury You, I think.
CIA's gone, so it's not like we're worried about tricking him in DEF CON.
Yeah, we just don't want to give up a coup. And I think getting the 4 ops and potentially flipping Argentina and not letting them have a coup back is good. But would you rather? Yeah, I mean we're going to space one, hold the other. So would you rather hold We Will Bury You or hold OPEC? UN is gone, so that's not a factor.
Right.
I guess I like trying to hold OPEC to next turn, and then maybe we can hold it through the reshuffle if we don't get anything else bad.
Yeah, so let's space We Will Bury You. That just feels like a bit more dangerous. I don't see us playing that ever.
Yeah. Okay, we hit that. So now we have headline peak. All right. Well, that was a good series there. Okay, Vietnam is getting less and less painful. Okay, they have South. Fine.
Good. That also means they don't have Brush or ABM.
Yep, that's good. All right. So we have. Would you like to just play Suez now and get the obligation out?
Yes.
I think that's the play.
Wait a second. So we're holding. Yeah, we're only holding one.
We're holding one.
Like that.
So we can still event you, sir, if we want to. It's not a bad idea with cultural gone.
Right.
And I don't know that we have a great use.
Let's do Suez now.
Yep.
Let's do Suez now.
Yep. Suez now is good. So we have to repair, or we don't have to repair UK if they do that, but I think they're just going to do 2 France, 2 Israel. And I think we do 2 France, 1 Israel back, right?
Special relationship hasn't been played, has it?
Special is around. Yes, it is. Okay, so they.
So no. So.
Well, now, yeah. Now they did take 1 out of UK, so we could ignore Israel. I don't think they're going to jam Israel.
Yeah, it's not the worst if they do. I think we do it like this.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, now everything is scored except Central. An AR-7 Vietnam coup of Guatemala seems pretty good. If we can,
I like it.
If we can get it. think I like. Do you like the Usuri event here, or do we want to count on Nixon to get us the China card back?
I guess it depends what we need the ops for.
Yeah, I mean, if they do something like jam Mexico here, then obviously we need the ops.
Right.
But we're gonna have. I think with Vietnam's probably an AR-7 thing. Okay, no, you called it.
Hey, there we
Let's
go.
see. Are they gonna just poke UK? No, they're gonna not be. Yeah, that's smart.
Oh, what'd they do? They put one into
They
France?
put one into Honduras potentially to try to get to Cuba,
I
and they
don't know.
put one into France so that we're not taking it. But that Truman's still around. That's a weird
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, I don't really care. I don't know that does anything for him.
Okay, I don't care about Honduras, and if they go Nicaragua, we can just coup Nicaragua.
Right.
You want so. We have uses for ops. South Africa, Europe here, getting Italy up. SOC Govs is still around, I believe. Yeah, it is. So protecting here is good. But the event is also good. And just taking
Shotguns
China.
is going to be so hard to protect against. You'd have to put what, 2 into Italy and 2 into France?
Yes,
I mean,
yes. We would have to put 2 in Italy and 2 in France. So
yeah,
I'm fine just taking China card.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with that too.
All right, let's take China.
Give them more problems.
Okay. All right,
So maybe we see Anston here. Hey, I'm going to be back. I'm going to be gone for 1 second.
Okay.
Right?
If they play Astronaut, do you want to discard OPEC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's definitely discard it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they just now played.
Just in time. Okay, and they went Saudi. That makes sense. All right, we're going to discard OPEC. That's annoying. Okay. But I guess we know they don't have it now.
Yeah.
All right, Vietnam, coup, Guatemala.
Yes. Yes, let's do that.
Okay. All right, we have a presence with Dom and Central. Let's get Central here. We get it. And a lot of garbage. Captured Nazis, real nice.
Oh, that is good.
But we don't get, the ABM and Brush now still around. But we have headline peak, so a central headline. If we don't see a power card here, I think it's got to be Central.
What about Bear Trap? Is that
Bear
a possibility?
Traps, Bear Trap's definitely a possibility.
We don't really have a great coup target, though, do we?
No, we're probably taking a shot at Argentina, but
Yeah, one or the other. It doesn't really.
I think we may see socialist governments here, in which case Bear Trap to save our European countries is not bad.
But then you have to coup. Well, I guess then you're going to let him have a coup in Central. If he gets out right
Panama's beefed up to 3.
Yeah. Mexico's realignable if you need to.
Yeah, exactly. Big coup on Mexico, we realign. Panama, you need a coup with a 4 and roll a 5. What 4s around other than Muslims?
Yeah, I forgot Nasser was still around.
Yeah, we forgot about that.
Well, there's nothing we could have done.
No, we weren't going to do anything different.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I guess Shay's probably going to space. Do we
Jay
have?
is for sure going to
Are we
space.
in Uruguay? We're in Uruguay.
We are in
aren't we?
Uruguay.
Yeah, so we want to
Yeah.
space it.
All right. So we have to play bear trap, right? Socialist
Yeah,
government
so
is unacceptable.
you're gonna do bear trap and then repair and
Bear
then
trap, repair, let them coup.
and just I think that's probably the best.
I hate it, but and then they're gonna get a nice dump of grain, but they could have spaced it anyway.
Right.
And then is it China here? Because I
think if we need to, we can play China.
Yeah. So EU. I mean EU is fine too, because we just need a 3-op repair here, and we have Truman. So which Truman's probably an event in France.
Yes.
Yeah, another turn of limited ops. But I guess we're playing China.
Well, we don't have to, right?
I mean, I hope we don't have to.
If we make the space roll with Shay, we'll be able to discard, right?
Yes. Oh, interesting. And they miss. Okay, they miss.
Well, that's fortunate.
That is excellent. All right, now we can coup and repair.
Yeah, we can't really use a big card on cooing though, right?
So I mean, what about Nasser cooing? Maybe we roll a 5, and then we can take back Egypt, Italy, and West Germany.
Well, he's probably got Muslims.
Oh, yes.
I don't know about probably, but very possibly.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so maybe Nasser coup's not great. We could, we're giving Korean War for sure. We could Korean War coup Argentina, Nigeria, Libya.
I think I like Korean War coup because we're going to have to play it, and we get 2 mil ops, so we don't have to mess with it the rest of the turn if we don't want to.
That's true. We're not going to coup it. We're probably not cooing again the rest of the turn.
And we're playing EEU next AR to take Italy and West Germany, I guess.
Yeah, unless we get a roll that says with 1 op we can retake a country here, then we play China.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So you want to go? Okay. You like Argentina, or you want to try Argentina because we think they have Muslims?
I think Argentina's better regardless if they have it or not. All right. I mean, it's gonna switch domination. So
yeah, I like it too. Okay, we're gonna go Argentina. Complete miss. All right. Clean miss on the coup, and they hit the roll, which is too bad.
Yeah, we needed to go event first.
Yuck. Yep.
That's all right. Yeah, so I think our play for the next 2 turns is pretty clear.
Yeah. We got to... Oh, they miss again. All right. Well, now I think we just repair and then score, right? Score our nice presenceless Dom.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how greedy we don't want to take Cuba, do we?
Cuba's only 3VP, and we have...
Yeah, it's pretty more. I think there's too much to do.
And Brush and ABM are still around. Like I think we have too much to do. So I think it's just this.
I agree. I always like to look at being greedy, but it doesn't work here. It's just too much. Greed can be good, but it's not always good. Yes. Sometimes you just got to be humble.
Okay. All right. Those 2 missed rolls were huge. Now we're just scoring central.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice 5 EP. All right, now everything is scored.
Now we get ABM and Brush.
Yep, ABM and Brush. But with everything, I'd much rather eat ABM and Brush with everything scored. Also,
I didn't realize. But
they headline.
Italy's still vulnerable.
Yes, Italy's still vulnerable. We want to bump that up to at least 3.
You're talking about the Brush War.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking for Brush War.
That's a great Brush target.
So I think we do too. You know, even putting if we took out Truman, he might just rush us in Italy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the best thing.
Just a 1 op. Okay, we don't have to respond to that.
No. You want to just go Nazis right now?
Yes, that's exactly what I want to do.
All right.
Okay, so do you want to? I don't think Truman's going to help us make noise in Eastern Europe with Poland at 7 and the Pope gone. Using him in France seems not too bad.
I want to use them in France, definitely.
I'm saying, do you want to use the event and keep it? Do you want to use the op and keep it in the deck? I like the event, is what I'm saying.
I want to use the event.
Yeah.
But my question is, do you want to overprotect Italy before you do that?
Yeah, because you could see a jam, which would be a problem.
Yeah, and we got nothing to respond with right now.
Yes. So I think spacing Che is next.
Yeah, let's do that next. I agree with you. Just because we know we want to do it, and that'll tell us what we'll whether we're going to be able to dump Fidel or not, or dump Nasser. Yeah, probably Fidel. I'm not sure which would be the better one to dump there.
Well, we can dump. Yeah. The other thing is we don't dump it, and we maybe dump turn 7. I mean, what's coming up? Gunman obviously is coming up, so maybe that's just not going to be a thing. But I'd love to hold one of those through and then dump it on turn 7, rather than dumping it now. But we have to hit the space roll, otherwise it's all academic.
Yeah, I'm dumping as early and often as I can.
Okay. All right. What do we have? Okay, Romanian. What's that?
Oh, good.
Nicaragua.
We don't care.
Yeah, I guess if they want to fill Cuba, we
That'd
send
be
Fidel's
sweet.
free. All right, you want to just space?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, we hit. So now we can discard.
So maybe it is Truman next, and then we decide between Fidel and Nasser.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to go to. Yeah, I can't imagine he's going to jump into Cuba though. He won't do that.
I think we'll see. I think we see 1 in Cuba. I bet he puts 1 in Cuba, just to get access there.
Yeah, I'm still worried about Italy.
Yep, me too.
So checking cards that have been played. How I Learned got played.
Yeah, How I Learned is played.
Okay. Lads, LA Death Squads hasn't been played.
Hasn't? It has not. It has not.
Has not. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just looking. Independent Reds got played.
I think that got played by us turn 3, so it's still in the deck.
Right.
Yes, it did.
And we played EU.
Yeah, we just played EU.
Japan has not been played, right?
Japan's still around. Yes.
AI War still around.
Yes.
Okay. U2 still around.
Okay, so they did have Muslims. Let's see what they do with it. Okay.
Well,
that's great.
Now we know. That's perfect.
Okay. So now we can go.
I think it's Truman now.
No, well, what about Fidel now and just overprotect Italy? What about Fidel and just this, and then Truman AR7?
No, let's give ourselves the flexibility on the AR7 to see what we want to do.
Okay, I guess because there are no more 4-ops other than ABM. Is that right?
But Fidel's 2 free ops now. I mean, we can even coup.
I'm just saying I was thinking about a Muslim jam of Italy hurting us if we played Truman.
Yeah.
But now that's
I know I've been talking about and worried about it, but I think with an extra 2 ops now, it's a little less likely. I'm not quite as worried.
Okay. If they want to use ABM to jam Italy, I guess that's really fine.
Well, yeah, we could repair. I mean, not completely, but we could bring it back to 4-3, and then they'd give up the coup if they took it.
Yeah,
you know,
I do like getting it to 3,
and then we draw brush war and we take it from them.
We need to draw Brush and ABM. That's going to be so unbelievably huge. All right, so we're
Yeah,
playing
there's a
Fidel
bunch. Brush,
AR7.
ABM, Salt. So yeah,
Oh, it's true. Salt too. All those are going to be so crucial, and of course, gunmen.
right.
Was one thing we need to not draw.
Yeah, we're actually looking, I think, pretty good.
I mean, this board is really even.
Let's count battlegrounds. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think he's had 14, 12. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, we should get Japan and South Africa, which would make it a dead heat.
Yeah, I'm just thinking kitchen debates is still out there,
Yeah.
so it's not quite active.
Yeah, I like Fidel, Italy and Israel.
I don't think I want to go to Italy.
Oh, I guess that's right. You don't want to go to Italy until we see what happens with Brush.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, socialist is gone. That was the threat.
I mean, it's coming.
You'd
It's coming right
have
back.
to redraw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many cards in the discard?
18. Oh yeah. So you know what?
I meant draw deck.
A draw deck is 18. We are not getting a reshuffle.
No, we're not. Is it 8? We're gonna get 8 apiece.
We're gonna right? No. We will get 9 because we're going to discard Nasser.
Oh, we're gonna discard. You're right. So we'll get 9. They'll get 8.
Yeah.
So we do not get a redraw.
We will not get a reshuffle, and Omid and Kennedy are both gone. Okay,
right.
That makes things very interesting. I think that probably favors us because we have a chance to win on war games. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Okay. Well.
What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 VP.
Yeah. So now, if we coup a non-battleground, we can get 2 VPs here. We could also realign Thailand.
Ooh. Ooh, those are both tasty.
So a Nicaragua coup with Fidel is nice and juicy. Gets us 2 VPs. Now DEF CON's going to go to 5, but with either of those. But man, 2 rolls at +2 on Thailand, like that would be unbelievable if we could flip that.
Yeah, that would take it to U.S. domination too.
Yes, that gives us Dom.
We're holding China, so he doesn't flip it back. 2 VPs is good though.
Yeah,
3 VPs plus a good realignment on Fidel. It goes to 5, so it goes to 5. He coups. Maybe we realign next turn at 4.
Yeah,
but then if he coups Italy, we may need to spend the time repairing.
Yeah. They may coup Italy, miss, we repair, then they coup something else, and we have to repair that. I don't know. I kind of like taking our shot at Thailand here. That could be a huge long-term play. I think that's better than 2 VPs.
Okay, I'm good with it. +2 realignment's nice.
Yeah. Okay, not what we're looking for.
That's not as good as we liked.
Nope. I mean, yeah. Okay, we're discarding Nasser. All right. This is going to be this. Okay, we do not. Oh my God. All right, we got Brush, but we do not. But we don't get. We do not get ABM. We get Gunman. Oh boy.
Yeah, but it's DEF CON 5. We can discard too.
That's true. We can discard Gunman. So I don't even know what
we can play China. We can play China, pull it back with Nixon, discard gun, hold a Yende, or we could even play a Yende. That's not that bad.
Yeah, Yende is not a problem. Okay, we're low on ops. Alliance is nice for 4. What do they have?
Yeah, let's figure out what they've got. I think they've got Brezhnev. We've got U2. They've got Portuguese Empire. They've got Willy Brandt. They've got Japan, right? That hasn't come out?
They have U.S. Japan, yes.
Yeah, so they have grain cells.
Yep.
They have kitchen debates. No, we've got that.
We have kitchen.
They've got OAS. They've got ABM. They've got Cuban Missile Crisis, and they've got LA Death Squads. right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 9. So
Yeah. We know their entire hand. Yeah, right? Or
It should be
no,
1 extra though, right?
there's two in the discard. Because they played
So,
Salt, so there's 2 in the discard.
and then there's also Arab Israeli War.
Yeah. Okay, Brezhnev's their headline. Okay, so gunmen were what? So what are we doing here? Gunmen we're discarding. Is it Alliance? It's 4. That's 4 is real nice.
I think it's got to be Alliance. There's nothing else we want to do.
I think we want to hold brush for a rainy day, because it's going to rain. So
Well,
Alliance.
where would you can play brush into Thailand.
Yeah, brushing Thailand, or if they coup Italy, brushing back Italy is
Right.
both
You
are
want
very
you're
good.
right. Yeah. So it's got to be Alliance.
I sure wish we had CMC, but okay. Alliance for 4 is good. That'll neuter their 4 from OPEC.
Yeah, and we're looking to draw war games now.
Yeah, I mean we need to hit a space roll.
But they've got OPEC.
Yeah, they have OPEC, so they will be getting 4 out of that.
Maybe we even brush war Libya.
Yeah. All right. So they. I wonder if we just see an Italy coup here. I mean, they got Brezhnev, so this is.
We are on the verge of making kitchen debates active,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Let's count them up. Now, I mean, it's we're going to be doing some cooing here. I don't think we want to fill Japan and South Africa, but we have so much stuff to do before instead of doing that, and with not a lot of ops to do it with.
Yeah, I've got the battleground count: 12 U.S., 13 Soviets, 4 uncontrolled.
Yeah.
So we're they're not going for Italy.
Okay, they just want to drive DEFCON down. Okay, well, we can coup that back. We can coup Thailand, but I think Thailand is our brush target, so I don't think we want to do that.
I think we coup back.
Yeah, I think we coup back. So I think AI War is the card.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, just enough. Probably just see a third coup here.
Maybe they take Thailand.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if they coup, we just grab Thailand and don't use brush for it.
Yes, for sure.
Just take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love for them to. They have a 4-op. They have ABM. If they use ABM to take Thailand and flip Zaire, that's unbelievably fantastic. They will not do that. Oh, they have US Japan. That might be my play here. Is 1 Thailand. Oh, then we could play China, take Thailand back. But then if we do that, then they are cooing us and and controlling us in Africa potentially.
Yeah.
They
should know they should know we're holding brush as well.
Yeah. Okay. They're just cooing. Oh, they're going to coup Zaire. Not even Angola. Okay. Well, now it's just this.
Wait a second. What was in Zaire? Did they already have it?
No. We had 1. We got 1 in Zaire.
Oh, Zaire.
Yeah, they couped Zaire. We had 1 in there. Now they have 5. I'm surprised they went there instead of Angola. But okay. I think it's just this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, no reason to do anything else.
Yeah, that's got to be it. I mean, unless we're going to space it.
Nope. I think we're giving up on space this turn. We need the ops.
No, yeah, I agree. I agree completely.
Okay. So we're down more in battlegrounds and now we're low on ops. So
no, it's still we flipped Thailand, they flipped Zaire, so it's still the same count, I believe.
Yes. So
actually, I've got them at 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got them at 14 now. So I think it's 12, 14, 3.
Yeah, they didn't have. That's right. They didn't have Thailand before.
Right.
So we just took an open battleground, whereas they flipped one of ours.
Right.
And I assume we're gonna see ABM here.
Right.
Nope, they're just going to take their points. That makes sense. Before we potentially brush one of their countries. Okay. We're down 2 battlegrounds, you said?
Yes. So we flip one, we make it even. It's not quite active.
Okay. Do you want to put?
I don't think we're going to get there.
We could put Allende into Israel, and then if we flip one with brush, it's active.
Yeah, but then we've got ABM coming our way.
That's true. That's true.
But I do think that makes sense. Let's take Israel. It's open.
I think we take it because it's open. We know we're giving up Allende. They know we have it.
Yeah.
This seems fine.
I agree. Oh, all right.
Sorry.
No, I was just thinking if we play the China card, then we're holding 2. We could hold Allende and gun, but we don't really need to do that.
No. We'll get rid of gun.
And I think we might want to use Nixon for VPs.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, Nixon for VPs is not bad here.
So if you make brush, that takes you to 5. Nixon would take you to 7. So yeah, that's a possibility to keep in mind.
All right, let's talk about brush targets. I mean, it depends on what they do with ABM, but Argentina is speaking to me. Libya is speaking to me.
I like Libya. Libya's better shot.
Yeah, I agree. Argentina gets us more influence. But yeah.
Yeah, but both of them are gonna.
Yeah, both will be 4. Oh yeah, 4 is good. Yeah, Libya seems like a good brush target. What is their ABM target?
Probably Angola, or maybe they go for Panama. I don't know. Hey, let's do a VP count. So Asia is how much?
Asia for us right now is 5.
And Europe is
5, but so vulnerable with Italy at 2.
Yeah. Middle East
is 4 for them.
Africa
is 5 for them.
Central America.
Central and South are both even.
And we've got China.
Yeah.
Oh, shuttle. I missed that somehow.
Okay. They just, that's a good play. Now we have to play China and defend that.
Yeah, I think we use China.
I think we put them all there.
Yeah, I agree. They know our cards, so they know we're limited.
Yep. All right, what do they have left? I mean, there are 2. Maybe they don't have ABM. That it's possible the ABM is still left. Maybe they think we have it. Maybe they think we have it, and they wanted to get us to use ABM there.
It's possible. That would be nice. I don't know that we're that lucky.
What are the 6? What are the 6 remaining cards?
So they've got Portugal Empire crumbles, Japan grain cells, OAS, ABM, Cuban Missile Crisis.
Okay, so they have 4 of those 6. Okay, and here's a 4-op. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop Europe Dom.
I can live with that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Do you want to just play Nixon now? Take China back? We got to take China back.
Worried. Yeah, let's think for a second. Are they going to jam us in Germany? We know they're going to space. They're going to space 1. And then they've got a bunch of ops. Well, I guess OAS they really don't. That'll be a problem for them if they have that.
I think if they were going to jam us in Germany, they would have done it there.
They should have, right? You're right. They should have. Right.
I think the jam of Italy was to get them access to Portugal so they could take it.
Yeah, maybe so. You want to just take China back right now?
I think, yeah, because I mean that's an obligation. Just like.
So we're holding 2 cards.
We're holding 2.
We could even hold brush if we wanted to.
Yep.
Let's take China back. I agree.
Okay, space OAS. Okay, they hit. All right. Um, so do you want? So this is. I know it's awfully. I know it's passive, but do you want to get a seventh into Italy so that they can't flip it with Reformer or Sock Govs?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Maybe I do, but not right now. I want to do Brush War.
Okay. You want to just rush Libya right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
And we're gonna roll a 2.
Ugh! Painful.
Yeah. That is a big miss.
I think getting that would have come close to winning it, but maybe not.
I mean, we get that. Then there our only bad region is Africa, and we have a shuttle-aided Middle East Dom.
Yeah. All right. So now maybe we want to just like overprotect. I guess maybe he doesn't have ABM. There's two in the draw deck.
2 in the draw deck.
Okay.
So maybe it's ABM and grain. Because if I had grain, I would definitely be spacing grain and giving OAS. A Brezhnev to OAS is.
I would. No, I think I space OAS and hold grain past the reshuffle.
No, but that's not. You're not getting it past the reshuffle because we're not going to have one until turn 9. You got to hold it again.
You're right about that, but you can always space it next turn.
Unless we get purged, and although purge is not coming, so I'm.
Right.
Yeah. But you could get it with Cal and Teardown.
No, you're right. Well, I don't know.
So anyway, but yeah, I like getting a 7th in Italy so that because we know Reformer's coming this turn or next turn. I like getting a 7th in Italy. I like South Africa needs to be taken.
If we don't see him play Portugal Empire Crumbles, we may want to get a 3rd into Angola.
That's true as well.
But let's see what he plays. If he's got it, he probably plays it for ops, right?
Under Brezhnev for sure.
Yeah.
I think the ops are better here than the event.
So we've just got 1 AR. We're probably going to play Formosa, right?
Yeah, I think we're going to do that.
So what? We're looking at 1 Italy and.
Unless you have ideas of potentially eventing Formosan later, in the idea that ABM steals Thailand back, but I think
the other.
I
was going to say.
What were you saying?
I was going to say the other thing that looks good to me is cooing Nicaragua.
Yeah, I was looking at that as well. That's a good one-op play. But I think with Reformer coming for sure and ABM coming with a better than 50% chance, I really like getting a 7th into Italy so that we don't get dominated in Europe.
Okay. So that'll give us 1 more left, and I don't know. What is that? Maybe South Africa, maybe Angola.
Yeah. South Africa's good. Angola's good. ABM, Portuguese, US. Okay, there's US, Japan. They're going to jam something. Probably jam Thailand. Nope. Overprotect. Oh, that is really passive. They think they're ahead, which I think that is a okay. All right. Well, so now with them having given us Japan, maybe if we lose to Thailand to ABM, there's a possibility we could event Formosa and take Taiwan. So, do you want to just put Kitchen into Italy and that's it, and hang on to Formosan, or do you want to use Formosan?
No, I don't. We've got Asia locked down. We don't care about Formosa.
Well, if we lose Thailand, we don't.
We still have it under shuttle.
Yeah, with shuttle. Yes.
But we're not. Why would we lose Thailand?
Because ABM's coming.
Oh, you think he's going to ABM Thailand?
ABM coup of Thailand seems to make a ton of sense here. And then even if he doesn't get it, they'll just fill it, give us a coup because these African. I mean, everything's overprotected.
Well, just use Formosa. You can put another one in Thailand if that really worries you.
Okay. All right, let's do that. This is fine with me. Let's do this.
Or even better, let's draw ABM.
Yeah, let's draw ABM. That's great. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and goodbye, Gunman. And let's get ABM. Let's get Reformer. We get ABM. We don't get Reformer.
ABM didn't have to come this turn, actually.
Yeah, I know. It didn't. Okay.
Hopefully they've got Mentos.
I would like to get War Games too, but we can't have everything. All right, we have Headline Peak. Okay.
Nothing special here.
No, I mean, are we headlining ABM? I guess we're headlining ABM. We'll see what they do. I mean, I don't want to see Reformer, so we can get rid of Glasnost.
Right. You definitely want to get him out.
And yeah, and I like that we got Portuguese, but we're going to need to fill South Africa first. North Sea doesn't do much for us because we want to discard one of these bad cards, not play it. OPEC's discard. I could come back, obviously. Okay, well, it's ABM.
Yeah, it's got to be ABM now.
Yeah, we don't have anything great for Aldrich to snipe, though. So, okay, so ABM, are we just going to try Argentina here?
Libya? I still like Libya. I mean, it's only. I mean, are you going to play Reagan bombs instead? It's only one VP.
Yeah, Reagan bombs. I don't think we're not eventing Reagan bombs.
So if we're not going to do that, then let's do Libya.
Let's do it. And there's a 1.
You keep telling me these things before I see it.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's
pain. All right. Our game is faltering on Libya.
Yeah. I mean, the fact remains that Libya is now uncontrolled, so we could take it with a 3-op if they coup elsewhere.
Right.
Now they, could just redraw Muslims, and that'd be devastating. But
that's not happening until next turn.
Yes, we know they don't have it now.
Probably not even next turn. How many cards are in the draw deck?
We have 9. So we'll have. And
so
we won't be discarding unless we play China. If they don't have Reformer, then Glasnost coup. I think we probably Glasnost coup immediately. If they don't play Reformer on AR1, and then we're just space Pershing, and then we really don't have any problems here. If they have Reformer, then we have to space Glasnost and stomach Pershing.
Right. But then you're not going to be able to take Libya.
Yeah, we won't.
Or you could coup it again.
Yeah,
take another shit. Try it again. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use Glasnost and coup Libya.
Yeah.
And just roll a 3.
Just a friggin' 3. Just a 3.
Just a 3.
A 2 and a 1 on Libya.
Yeah.
This is not a terrible hand to get Aldrich. We don't have too many problems, and we don't have too many great things to get for them to steal. Just a garden variety 3. We're not eventing North Sea. We're not eventing Evil Empire.
He might even take Glasnost.
That actually, yeah. If they don't have Reformer, yeah. If he doesn't have Reformer, he'll take Glasnost. You're exactly right. Of course that's what he's going to do. If they have Reformer, they're going to play it right here and take something else. Okay, and they don't. Okay, 2-op coup of Angola. Oh,
they try Libya. My goodness.
They try Libya and miss. And
Libya
now Kitchen's
is
active.
Unbreakable.
So, we're taking this, right?
Yeah.
We're just taking it.
Take it.
Do you care about Evil or North Sea? We aren't eventing either one.
I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Okay. That's huge.
Yeah, so now we take South Africa, and then we just kind of sit.
Yeah.
We take South Africa, we space Pershing, we event Kitchen.
Yeah, let's get Kitchen off immediately.
We repair Portuguese Empire crumbles, and then we've got Solidarity North Sea and Reagan bombs for 7 free ops.
Yeah, this is not a great hand.
We could attack him in Nicaragua.
Yeah, I think a Nicaragua coup makes all kinds of sense. But I don't think we need to do it right away. I like getting Kitchen off. because they may be counting battlegrounds now. But I look
Yeah.
like
We've got 15. They've got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think it's 15 for us, 13 for them.
yeah.
One uncontrolled. I wish they had a battleground counter, just like up at the very top. That would be a nice little addition. Did you never played War Game Room, did you?
No, that was before my time.
That is us old timers.
Yeah, I got into Twilight Struggle right as Playdeck came out. It was a coincidence, but I got in right as Playdeck came out, so I never played War Game Room.
Yeah, War Game Room used to have a battleground counter, so you would know the exact count on the battlegrounds.
That would be nice. Okay. Now I feel much better about this board. Now we should, I guess, take Canada. Okay, that makes sense. All right, you want to just get Kitchen off?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I also feel much better about our time situation now.
Yeah, we're up on time. We're up on the score. We're up on the board.
The other thing, we do need to worry about Latin American debt crisis, but with South America looking like it does, I'm not concerned about it.
I think I don't even know if we discard if we could.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't discard to it. But I'm just saying we got to keep it in our minds. But I don't think they have anything that is going to get stuff into Venezuela and Brazil. So
right. So if we make a space roll with Pershing, we're not in any kind of DEFCON trouble. Because is gun gone?
Gunman can come back. We discarded it. He can come back.
Yeah.
Aldrich's gone. So they could have. He could get double terror.
Right.
We get Gunman back. That's possible. Ortega is also in the discard, but again, could come back.
Right. But we're probably not going to step into. And if we got him out, I'd probably be willing to step in and take the risk.
I would too. With China and discard and headline peak, I'm 100% willing to take the risk if we can clean them out.
Yeah. So cooing Nicaragua will give us domination too.
Yes.
I don't know that there's much else we can do to change domination on this board.
No. We need to take South Africa just to do it. We maybe want to fortify our Asian battlegrounds, but that can wait. We have China.
Or maybe we can push them in Europe. What's the country count there? 4-4.
4-4. So taking Canada gives us Dom. That's annoying.
Yeah.
All right, what are they going to do with that?
Where are they going to realign? Oh, I guess Panama.
Panama. We can go back in.
Well, let's just put 2 in Panama. That gives us domination too.
2 in Costa Rica, you mean?
Yeah, I'm sorry, 2 in Costa Rica.
All right. So Angola, they can realign at +1, but they'd have to get us out of South Africa too. Venezuela is now at even and it's overprotected. None of these we have to worry about. I think this is good. I think just that this seems fine. You good with just the 2 in Costa Rica?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Either that or South Africa, but yeah.
Yeah, if they could get us out of Angola and South Africa both, which would be really bad.
Right.
But they need that's a +1 and even where they need to succeed on both of those. Okay, there's the debt crisis. Okay, fine. Okay, they do get us out. All right, we need to retake that. Do you want to just put Reagan bombs back in there? I think, yeah. Do you want to just put Reagan bombs back in there?
Yes. Feels like they're playing a little desperate. I'm not sure they're really that far behind.
No,
I think we're the favorite.
Okay, they cleaned us out, and they get us out all the way. All right.
Oh my goodness!
Now we're in danger of being controlled in Africa.
All right. Well,
Well, no, I mean, I think we just spaced now.
yeah, go ahead and space.
And we miss. That's too bad. That's a shame. Yeah, they rolled a 6-3 on South Africa. So even if we had all three in there, we'd filled it. We were still screwed.
Well, look on the bright side. Portuguese Empire crumbles. It's pretty much free ops.
Yep. Well, now we just coup Nicaragua with it, I guess.
Yeah, let's push him in Europe though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We need to take Canada. Reformers
I
coming
mean, I
next
guess
turn.
it's only one up for him, but still.
All right, we need Africa not to come. We
Yes.
really need Africa not to come. Because all these countries are all massively overprotected too. Like this is bad. They're not even going to take Angola. Oh, I don't know why they did that. Because they knew we were giving Portuguese.
So,
Okay.
what about two Canada, one? What is that country? El Salvador. Something like that.
Gives us Dom in both. Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Blockade's gone. Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great.
So I've got us winning by 8 in final.
Yeah. This board is real. Yeah. What about when they get Africa control? Give them Africa control.
So you want to give them 11?
Yeah. Give them 11 in Africa.
So I think that actually would take them up to. I had them at 7, but it's actually oh no, it was 7 before they took Angola. So I was So anyway, that would put them up at +4 for us.
Why?
They're not tracking.
No, they know our hand.
They're not tracking.
Oh, okay. They played Aldrich.
Oh, you're right.
They knew we had Portuguese.
All right.
Okay, well, we're passing, right? We're not playing China.
No, I don't want to play China.
Okay, well. Okay, Cal and War Games is nice. Brush is nice. Reformer in our hand is nice. This is really nice.
Okay, so let's figure out what cards we know they have, because all the late war cards are gone.
Yes.
So we've seen they've got Iran hostage crisis, or no, they've got that.
Yes, they have hostage crisis.
We've got Reformer. What about we've got Marine barracks bombing? They played Yuri, right?
Yuri is gone.
They have AWACS, which they prudently protected against. They have
Yep.
Chernobyl. We played Evil Empire. They've got Iron Lady.
Yes, they have Iron Lady.
They've got Teardown.
Mm-hmm.
What about Solidarity? Did we play that?
We played Solidarity. It's not active, so we just played it for ops.
So, but they got Star Wars now.
Yep. So they have Star Wars
So
and Teardown.
They've got 2 DEF CONs, and we play KAL to start.
Yep. So they're gonna have to space one, hold one.
Yeah.
We don't have a discarder. Do they have any cards that give them VPs that we know?
No. Iron Lady gives us one.
Yep. Okay.
So our known cards are Marine barracks bombing, KAL. They know we have War Game.
They know. Yeah. Okay.
They know
Marine
we have
barracks.
Reformer.
Yeah, just these 4: Marine barracks, so Cal, War Games, and Reformer.
Right.
So they know we have Cal and War Games.
Right.
So they will be doing everything they can to stop Cal and War Games.
Yeah, they can't space for it either.
They cannot. Even one small step won't get them there. That just gets them 1.
No. They need to have redrawn something.
Yes, they need to have redrawn something.
So we know 6 of their cards, right? And they have 3 unknowns.
Yep. Because they held 1, got 5. So yes, we know 6.
Okay.
They have 3 unknowns.
Okay.
They need one of those to be OPEC or Africa. I mean, that will do the trick. So,
Well, it's got to be KAL, right?
well, what about no? I know. I guess if we play Olympics, I'll just boycott. So I was thinking you could, and now they just boycott and coup. So then we can't event KL. Yeah, I guess it's still Cal. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. Um, I think it's still Cal, and we hope they miss. Right?
Right. Right.
If they hit, that's also a huge. Yep, there it is. They hit.
Oh my goodness. Ah, unbelievable.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
All right, so we can brush war
West African
Colombia.
states. All right, Colombia's fine. But keep in mind, they also, we said they have Star Wars, Teardown,
and Iron Lady.
and
They've
Iron
got to play
Lady.
Iron Lady. They're giving us a VP.
We
They
can
still
also
need
Space
another.
Reformer.
Right.
So they still need to have something in
Right.
their redraws.
They need something. They need something.
They have to have, I mean, obviously, if they have Africa, it would have been dumped right this second.
Yeah, we've got 4 regions that we get VPs. They've got 1.
Yeah, yes. They clearly do not have Africa. They would have dumped it immediately.
I think so, unless they were worried about defectors or something like that.
Oh, no, they would play it right now, is what I mean.
Oh, right.
They would clearly play it right now.
Yes.
Knowing that we have brush. No, sorry, they don't know we have brush. What am I saying? I'm sorry. They don't know we have brush. But Algeria is a very good brush
They
target.
could right now push for South Africa.
Oh.
Are they going to? Well, I guess that's the other possibility. Maybe they redrew terrorism and they're hoping to take war games out before
Yeah.
before they give us a VP. So let's
So that suggests that they have terrorism. So I was going to suggest we space reformer, but now I think we brush. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we brush. And the question
you want to
is,
go Colombia just for the 1 VP?
Do we brush Colombia, or do we brush Algeria, and kick ourselves if we roll a 3? Because if they have 2 discards. Getting Algeria long term would be huge. But obviously, if we roll exactly a 3 on Algeria, that's a disaster. Colombia doesn't really do anything for us.
I think we need the 1 VP more than anything.
Okay. All right. So is Colombia the best country then?
It's the only one out there, except for empty ones, that we could brush war. Right?
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing that is full strength.
Oh, well, you could. No. Take that back. Take it back. Spain.
Oh, I like that idea. Greece is better probably because that gives access to Turkey.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Greece is better.
Greece? Brush war Greece.
I like it.
Here's what we're doing. Okay, we hit it.
So this is going to give us Europe long term, I think. I don't think they're going to be able to stop it.
I agree. Yes. That was a great play. I didn't even see it. I wasn't thinking about it. That was a great play. Okay, they know we have war games, so here's their play.
Yeah, so I guess we're going to get terror if they got it.
If they've got it, I mean, I don't know why we're not seeing it right now.
They can't wait. Unless they've got VPs.
Yeah. Here it is.
Or maybe,
here's your ball game, folks. No, and no. We win.
All right, good job.
Woo!
Well done. 1 VP.
1 VP. Now I think we had it on this board.
I think we were the favorite. I don't
But
think it was.
if
It wasn't quite
Africa
a lot.
comes and none of the other 4 countries and none of the other 4 come, it's not great. But
I think if Africa comes and only one of the other regions comes, it's completely razor's edge.
yeah, still 2-5. Middle East was even. So and then Asia. Well, no, that's right with the IP war. We don't have Dom in Asia.
Oh, that's right. So we might
So
need
we
2 or
have
3 of ours to
shuttle.
come.
These are actually both even. So assuming if they score Africa, even we definitely lose.
Well, I don't think definitely. I mean, if we get Europe, we can still get it. But you make 4 VPs for space. I think we were still the favorites, definitely. But it was not a lock.
Yeah. Oh man.
Good game.
We got the win.
Yeah.
I'm going to be interested to hear. I'm sure our Team USA, our teammates Ryan, Scott, Tim. I'm sure they'll watch the game, or at least some of them will, and will offer us some feedback on what they thought, how they thought the game went, what we could have done differently. But this is a good one to get. Obviously a huge win to begin group play. This means we probably only need to beat one of Poland and Spain to make it through to the next round. But that was a good one. And getting in the end, we got Brush and ABM. We were like Brush and ABM right to decide the game, and we ended up getting both. Although we missed on our Brush and we rolled a 1 on our ABM.
Yeah, it didn't work out that great.
So the power cards were not all that powerful, but
no.
At least
but
we didn't.
But at least, we didn't get hit with them.
Yep, we didn't get hit with them, and our the relines on Thailand were good, and space race was enormous for us. They got the first one, but then we one small step, got 2, and then 3. That was important. Scored a Predator Dom. Other huge moment in the game, I think, 2 missed bear trap rolls.
Yeah.
That allowed us to coup, repair their damage from SOTGovs, and then score Presenceless Dom without them contesting it.
Yeah, but they made a mistake not eventing the Nazis early.
Yeah, I agree. That should have definitely been an event and not been left around for us to get later. That was a huge 3 VPs.
Yeah, and it also allowed us to dump cards. We got rid of gun. We got rid of other bad cards.
That's right. Nasser and Gunman. We would have. Yes, both of those. Yeah, Nasser and Gunman. We were able to get rid of. Yeah. And then they didn't want to give us the 2 ops of Portuguese, and then they redrew Terror immediately. Okay. Well, thanks for playing, Michael. Thanks everybody for watching. Got a good crowd of viewers tonight. We'll sign off. Next game for me will be Monday. We've got a U.S. Cup game. U.S. Cup game 2 of our series against California. We lost the first one, so hoping to square that series against Max Jr., possibly Jan. But that'll do it for now. Michael, any final thoughts on this one?
No, good game. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it home to you. And you know what? Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. So long, everybody.